2, 1.
Hey y'all, and welcome to Crown Television. I'm your host, Terry J, and tonight we're going to discuss the final episode of One More Chance at Love, Season 2. So, before I jump into the recap of the final finale episode of One More Chance of Love Season 2, I just got to do a quick little rant because I was just trying to figure some things out. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I was just confused. Maybe y'all can help me. I'm trying to figure out why on earth Sharice Mills, aka Bad and Bougie, was there. Why were you there, sis? Did you get lost on your way to another show? I don't understand. She has over 500,000 Instagram followers with that blue check on her Instagram, verified. Hello. She's been traveling and touring the world because she has ambitions to be a singer or an artist. So she's been doing that already for years. You can see her in pictures with all types of celebrities. She goes to like the Soul Train Awards and all that type of stuff. She was on her own show. Well, not her own show. Her and a few other people was on a show, like a fitness show. So she's been on TV already. Even going back all the way back to the early 2000s, like she been getting it in and she's been sort of known. So I just couldn't figure out for the life of me why she felt like she needed to make this move. Why would you go from going to the Soul Train Awards and hanging out with Neo to slumming it up with Chance and a bunch of homeless 20-year-olds? I don't get it. It's almost like she's hustling backwards to me. And just look at Chance, like, look at his Instagram followers for pointers. Like, he only has about 300,000 Instagram followers. We've been knowing Chance for over 20 years, and all we've known him for is coming and doing these ridiculous shows. We ain't seen a lot of music. We haven't seen him hanging out and traveling with celebrities, going on tour. We ain't seen none of that. So it don't add up. It's unequally yoked. Can I say that? Anyway, y'all just try to bear with me with my lash. It's leaning a little bit. Like I just tried to throw some on really quick so I could, look a little decent for y'all. I try to give you boobs. I try to give you something nice to look at. But tonight was a struggle. This was my birthday weekend celebration. I've been having fun all weekend. Been having a great time, doing a lot of great things. So bear with us, sister, okay? Okay. Bad and Bougie, you should never took your ass there. Now, granted, she does have a podcast called the Bad and Bougie Podcast or something like that. But you don't really need to be on a TV show to get any type of channel or podcast going. I'm nobody, and I'm even trying to do this thing, and all I did was skip the sucking dick part. I really didn't. But anyway, you didn't have to go on that show to get no damn podcast, girl. I'm going to talk about just a few things that happened in the episode really quickly because it's over and we glad, and I just got to finish what I start for once in my life. The episode starts, they cut back at the ladies who were eliminated the prior episode. Those ladies were Yodeler and Roly. So both returned from season 1 ladies got the boot at the same time. And we were left with Bad and Bougie and Soldier Girl. They're the final two. And Chance has to pick one of those to be his woman. They start off, as many of the episodes do, with Micah and Chance having a conversation, just filling each other in on Chance's thoughts about the ladies and what he thinks moving forward. And Chance sort of gives us a little bit of foreshadowing. He says, I don't know if this was a good batch. I don't know if I'm going to be choosing anybody. We might have to just do this thing again. Now, I want to say 4 words to Chance, and I want to look him in the eye with my crooked lash while I say it. Please fucking spare us. We don't want to see it. We don't care. Don't do this no more. Don't do this no more. Please. Chance tasked Micah with going and talking to the ladies and filling them out, and Micah is excited to have been tasked with the interrogation because quiet as it's kept, Micah ain't like none of them bitches in the house the whole time. The only one he really fucked with was Roly Poly. He didn't see it for none of the ladies since the beginning, so he is grateful to go and tell these bitches a piece of his mind right now. So he goes and talks to Bad and Bougie first. She's sitting around pretending to read a magazine. She's really just looking at the pictures. Then he asks her just casually, what you doing? And she's, oh, so tired, taking a break, honey. And he was like, break? Break for what? We don't condone no breaks. We don't take no fucking breaks in this house. What would you need a break for? You can tell that anything the lady would have said, Micah was just ready to jump down her throat. He don't like that lady. And why should he? He knows, just like the rest of us knows, that lady should not fucking be there. So he just lets her know that he's on to her and he wants to know why she thinks she's a good fit for his brother. And he's letting her know that Chance might be buying your bullshit, but I'm not. So he goes and visits Soldier Girl next. And he lets her have it too. He tells her he doesn't know why she's running around the house so cocky and so confident, as if she got this thing in the bag already, as if she's won already. He was like, you should not ever, be that confident, because you may not like the result that you're going to find. It may go a different way. And she insisted she was not thinking that she won. She was thinking that she won. But she was like, I don't think I'm winning. I'm not, that's not what I'm doing. It's not about that. And then he goes to tell her, because first of all, I don't really like you. I don't like the situation. I don't like that you have kids. I don't really think my brother needs any more kids around him right now. And then see, that's the point. I would have hopped off that bed and packed my stuff and went on up out of there, because you're not about to tell me you don't need my kids around. But anyway, she's a child. She don't know no better. Of course, she stays. Later on, the girls and Chance meet up in the kitchen for some champagne and some chit chat. After Bad and Bougie splashes champagne all over Chance, she encourages him to lick the perfume infused alcohol off of her plastic tit. And then she goes in and starts insulting Soldier Girl for not being able to find a babysitter for her children. Soldier Girl get up and want all the smoke at that point, and I mean rightfully so, because girl, you went too far. Now we supposed to be talking about why we are better for this man. We're not supposed to be talking about my kids, their babysitter or lack thereof. And quiet as it's kept, she got all crazy and went off on Mangina when Mangina asked her about motherhood, and we found out Bad and Bougie has had some failed pregnancies herself. So how dare you go off on Mangina and then come right back and talk about this girl kids and whether or not they got a babysitter. Like, it smells a little desperate for me. It's giving desperate. But anyway, Chance is tired of them going back and forth. He disbands the group and tells the ladies to go to bed or go in their room, get ready, whatever. He tells Bad and Bougie go wash her ass because it's champagne everywhere. So before the elimination, Chance is in the dressing room getting ready, and of course he's talking to Micah, and they're talking about, things to come. Then now I fell out of my seat laughing when Micah brought in Rome at Rome. If you want a winner, you better drop that chicken dinner. Money making Mike and Bishop Darwan slap a hoe. I don't know what kind of stylist he brought in. This dude was tripping me out. He was like a pimp, OG, triple OG. I don't know. I'm like, where the fuck did y'all find this stylist? On OfferUp? Y'all go to Groupon, go on Groupon and go find you a stylist. Even Micah had to ask him. He said, are you okay? Because you don't even look like you okay. Micah is hilarious. Anyway, the stylist brings Chance a custom leather jacket. Chance puts the jacket on. He is suited and ready to go eliminate these heifers. He walks into eliminations. He is appalled that these heifers chose to wear white dresses, and he had a little PTSD, a little flashback, a little anxiety attack that these bitches got marriage on their mind. Kind of threw him off. Now he know he not ready for this. So they go back and forth. Tell me why you're here. Tell me why you're here. And they say the same thing every time he asks them, oh, you need a woman in your life. You need me. I'm what you need. I'm all of that. I'm better than anyone here. Bad and bougie. And we have a connection. I spent time with you. We have a connection. Soldier, same old shit, different day. So around this time, Soldier Girl starts to get a little wobbly. She starts, I need a break. I need to take a break. Mike done told y'all ain't no motherfucking breaks around here. Anyway, she goes and sits down at the piano. My feet hurt. My feet hurt. Now, come on, y'all. This is a child. You can't do this. And so Sharice is like, see, that's what happens when you buy your shoes from Payless. And she had to get this heifer straight. Oh, no, you did not. Do not insult me. I did not get my shoes from Payless. I got my shoes from Fashion Nova. I'm almost done, y'all. So then Bad and Bougie starts bragging about how she got on red bottoms and she bought a brand new pair just for this episode. Again, why are you here? You shouldn't be here if you're able to afford those type of things. You're slumming it, sis. Chance lets Bad and Bougie go. She tells him what a mistake he is making, and this is the last time he's gonna be able to kiss her lips, and he is letting the best thing in his life that could have been go, and don't regret it later because there's no a whole bunch of shit. Girl, just bye, go home. So then he calls Soldier Girl to the front, and on her way walking there, her legs are wobbly and shaking. She falls. Looked like she broke both ankles. I don't know. Shoes gave out. And it was just the last few minutes of the episodes was just really cringe and uncomfortable to watch. But I did get through it. The fact that she fell out of her shoes was uncomfortable. The fact that Chance eliminated her after he just couldn't watch her anymore. He eliminated her. Then, as if I wasn't already uncomfortable enough, I feel like she went in the back and production talked her into coming back out barefoot after Chance and asked her to take her shoes off 10 times. You finally go to the back, take them off, and come back and proceed to try to snatch a hat out of Chance's arm. Giving very desperate, giving very embarrassing. A, you gave it up on TV, on national TV, you gave it up to a stranger. B, he did not pick you. C, you wore cheap shoes and you fell out of them. And then D, you try to come snatch a hat out of his hand after he told you he didn't want you. Now, youngins, I need this to be a lesson because I see some of y'all making comments that y'all finna go audition for the show. Don't do it. All right. So as far as the reunion goes, I don't have anything to update you about a reunion. I've been looking at the girls' Instagram lives, and the word on the curb is they not having no reunion because Bad and Bougie, aka Sharice Mills, is scared that everybody gonna whoop her ass because don't nobody like her. So they ain't set a date, and they don't want to because they don't want her to get beat up on national TV because they're trying to perpetrate this image for Bad and Bougie as if she's some big star, which she was popping already, but I feel like she's just diminished a little bit by being on the show. If I would have met her in another light just by like seeing her Instagram or seeing her sing, I would have probably respected a lot more than her summing it up, going in this house with these kids on social media, arguing with them back and forth. This was a step backwards in life you just didn't need. Anyway, that was the episode. I tried my best to do as many reviews as I could. I didn't do that many. Sometimes the show would lose me. My apologies. If I hear some talk about a reunion, I'll come back on and let you know. But meanwhile, love y'all as always. We are all about our crowns and never about them clowns. Until next time, peace out.